What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Crux. I'm joined by...
What's up, nerds? It's Kohga Nightbane. I
Oh,
am tired.
he is. I'm also tired. Also, I will say this. I apologize if this episode and maybe the next episode, if my audio sounds weird. I just got a new headset and I am still working with it. So,
For what it's worth, dude, on my end, you sound fine.
yeah. I recorded a bit on with OBS like a bit earlier. I just don't know how it'll be
Antonio,
with
we
like
need
the
to
actual
talk.
game.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora! Meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora.
Would.
I
Next
never
question.
imagined.
Honestly, I get what you're saying.
Depends how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come, join us, Ezio. Have a drink.
That's one way to interpret.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole her so, money! So, Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
I'm thinking probably, we'll have an
Okay.
episode. Alright. So we're going
Kill the murderer. Let's keep the number of killers the exact same as it was when we first entered the room.
Yep. It's,
Don't come any closer, or I will carve
Oh.
So I am going to wait for these guys to...
Alright, so when we either pause recording or get in between episodes, I'm gonna want your input on something.
Alright, let's, just... There we go.
Just shoot him dead!
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, why not? The game gives us a gun, we're gonna use it.
Yeah.
Oh, merda.
Nah, what was it? It was,
Usually he is. How am I going to bring the cabbage back to Giorgio inside?
actually probably after this assassination contract, we'll do the,
You have our gratitude, Ezio.
Why is it wherever you go?
the 3
Antonio.
memory sequence 9
trust you
assassination
know why I'm here.
contracts.
I
And
imagine to
then
rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo.
we're gonna head back to the
But
villa
really, Ezio,
to get
we
something
did this once
special.
already. And this new Temple
Neat.
Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnevale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask.
In a game of chess. Could you imagine if that was the minigame?
You want to ask me something?
Like, you just have to straight up play chess and win?
Why is it you wear a
I'm
nun's
gonna be
habit if you aren't
100%
one?
honest. We would
Whoever
be
said I
we'd be
wasn't.
here for a while.
Indeed.
Yeah, no. Like, no offense to you, but you don't strike me as a chess player.
I know
You
the
run a
basic
bordello.
rules, but
So,
my entire
I see no
thought process
contradiction.
is I
How I
don't
choose to practice
like. I
my
understand
faith,
chess
what I
and
choose
I
to do
know a
with my
lot of the
body.
moves. It's just
These are my
personally,
choices to make.
You just can't play the game.
I just can't play the game because I find the entire thing
But
of
grew
like
disillusioned by the
chess in itself
believers
is
of the city.
already kind of
Men who
predetermined.
God only has an idea
Whoever
in their
starts
heads,
first
not in the
usually
depths of their
has
hearts
the
and bodies.
utmost
Men
advantage
must
because they
know
will
how to
always
love
can always
or
play
to
their
reach
best
salvation.
move first.
My girls and I provide that to our congregation. No
Um,
church would agree.
Yeah, but there's an argument to be made that if you set up a strong enough counter
It may not
counter
be
strategy, then it doesn't matter.
men's hearts
Yeah, but
grow
even
further
then,
than my king.
like,
Among
basically
other
every
things,
possible
I'm sure.
strategy and solution for the game of chess has already been kind of figured out. Like,
Yeah.
the only way that you can win at times is being a dummy. And like, by saying that, I mean, like, you would have to purposefully make a bad move to try and lure your opponent
You
into
trick your opponent into changing their strategy.
Yeah, but for the most part, a lot of the people, like a lot of chess masters, they don't fall for that because they kind of realize that that is most likely a trap. So I shall
Yeah.
just continue on forward with my own plan.
Yeah. Unless, of course, you can make the bait tantalizing enough,
Yeah. But like even then,
which furthers your risk factor. But you know,
yeah, because like why would you want to sacrifice your queen? Or your queen for a pawn, or like
excuse me.
like one of your stronger chess pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, but dude, like I like the other day, I recently started rewatching No Game No Life, and at the end of every episode, my one exclamation it was, "Where the hell is season 2?" Because No Game No Life has been out like for over 10 years now.
I mean, honestly, a lot of animes that are just that good deserve a season 2.
Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance? Many challenges lie in your path. The game is simple, but finishing it, near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the golden mask.
So all 3 of these challenges are just like.
So while you're doing this, do you want to talk about the recent Nintendo leak barrage?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Because there was because like at time of this video release, there was a gigantic leak.
Yeah. So over the weekend, we got basically a Nintendo employee fell for a phishing scam, and the phishing scam was basically they got an email, and that email was basically a phishing account where they basically just stole all their data whenever the this way. Whenever the person opened the link to it. So that person most likely lost their job. Damn it.
Or at the very least, got heavily demoted.
Yeah. And so in the leaks, there was a lot of stuff to do with, I'm gonna have to restart. A lot of, like, information for possible movie scripts, beta designs for Pokemon, from Gens 3 to 5.
Well, I mean, that's exciting, at least.
Yeah, so we can go back and we can see, like, what Pokemon designs got scrapped, what Pokemon designs barely changed.
I imagine they were saving those beta designs for, like, some sort of big anniversary art book.
Possibly. Basically, gameplay plots for both Pokemon ZA as well as Gen 10. We know the code names for Gen 10 as well as the beginning letters, which will be K and N. I think the code name for it is I think Gaia.
Honestly, that gives some pretty cool implications as to what the story might be about.
Yep. But for the most part, that's all I know because I am not actively looking for any information for ZA or Gen 10. The only things of it that I found very important is that both ZA and Gen 10 will be on both the original Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2.
Makes sense. If they were willing to put Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, then I can understand them wanting to do this as well.
Yeah. because they understand that as soon as the Switch 2 launches, it will take.
It's going to be too expensive for anybody to want.
So they're going to just have it be on both, like for at least a couple of games that come out for the Switch 2, just to have people kind of get more people to purchase the Switch 2 to say like, yeah, no, this is
Kind of acclimate to the change.
yeah. Then the
I mean, they were making Wii U games well after the Switch's launch time, so I imagine we'll be getting the same stuff, the same kind of treatment with the Switch 1 while the Switch 2 is out.
yeah. So a lot of good kind of information that we're hearing about it. But one of the main things, like biggest leaks, and it's kind of like what's being talked more about on the internet than any of the Gen 10 or ZA stuff, is the Pokemon and human relations. And I am still trying to find all of them because I want to read all these because they're a little messed up.
Yeah, he's told me one of them that we're not gonna talk about for obvious reasons. If you've seen these, you can probably guess which one it is.
It's the
But all I'm gonna say is it involves a Vigoroth.
Yeah, it's the Big Rock Slack King. We have one with Typhlosion, where
Your job is to obtain
like the end basically says that Typhlosions are part
one
human.
step closer to winning the golden mask.
Yeesh.
Another like there I'm trying to find the one with Lapras.
You know, actually, the fact that makes the implication of the Pokemon that actually look more humanoid all the more concerning.
Have anything for me, belle mie?
Yeah. What was it? The flying type
Hello,
gym leader.
ladies.
They
Of
of Unova, Skylar.
Skyla, yeah.
You're looking lovely this afternoon.
Her character information. Was,
Oh, don't tell me that she and Swanna.
no, nothing like that. I think Nintendo kind of understands that they're not going to make any implications for any of their modern day stuff because all of the
Could I trouble you for a ribbon?
of the like human Pokemon relations are all damn it. Come on.
Alright, so you were saying.
It's,
Kill him!
Have you lost all decency? What's wrong with you? These are the acts of a coward.
let's get these guys are to get rid of them.
Won't take long.
I promise I'll take a left life. Basta! Have you lost your senses? Oh no! No! Don't hurt me, please!
Really? Okay.
Have you lost your senses?
We still got. Basically, it was like the description they had for like her character was sexy pilot.
Common for a boot.
I mean, she is that.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get an argument out of me.
No, I'm with you. You get like she is just like her character.
Like I don't need Rule 34 to convince me of that.
For me,
Yeah.
belle mie?
No, but like I just found
Like-
it hysterical because it was like it was her character information. It was a photo of her. They called her sexy pilot, Hispanic.
So, can I be
18.
real with you for a quick second?
You're all looking
Sure.
lovely this
So,
afternoon.
Skyla is often paired by the fans with Elisa, who, for those who don't know, is both the electric type gym leader of Unova and is also a model.
I have an appointment within a quarter hour.
And in the anime, we actually get to see Elisa in a lot of very attractive outfits and like doing all manners of posing. But I will be completely 100% real with y'all. I find Skyla more attractive than Elisa.
I think it's because the fact of the matter is we don't like models we can say are objectively attractive, but
Well, it's not even that. It's just something about Skyla's personality vibes with me more than Elisa. Not saying that like Elisa is a bad person or anything like that. It's just
she was too egotistical.
I wouldn't go that far.
I can go that far.
Well, no, I mean like I don't see it or I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But it's also been a while since I've played Gen 5, so I don't know.
Alright, let's get this last fucking thing, because those guys kept being annoyances to me.
Would I trouble you for a
There we
ribbon?
go. But yeah, no, like the, so all the human, like Pokemon-human relations
You
stuff,
have more ribbons
um,
than any man here.
I found to be very
Prove yourself a
interesting,
favorite
because
of the ladies.
you can chop
And
it
are
down
now
to it's
one
just
step
folklore,
closer
right?
to the greatest
Yeah,
prize
sure.
of all
Like
time.
you could just like say like it's akin to any story from Greek mythology where a woman sleeps with an animal because they thought the
I
animal
mean,
was Zeus.
not for nothing, guys, but how do you think we got centaurs?
Yeah. But like that's kind of all like what a lot of them are. It's like that like they're just saying like, yeah, this person had relations with this Pokemon. Some of them I found
And I don't care how mildly we put it. It's never gonna not be weird.
because like I'll list off the ones that I saw and I read through. We had one where a guy had relations with an Octillery.
Bah!
A woman had relations with a Typhlosion. A woman had relations with a Vigroff.
Yeah, I've heard that one already.
A guy had relations with a Rapidash.
I'm waiting for the obvious ones.
Actually, on the a guy had relations with an Ursaring.
Okay.
But to my
You like what you like. No judgments.
yeah, but here's the thing. To my knowledge, there wasn't any post for any of the obvious ones.
Really?
Yeah,
Kudos to them for not taking the easy way out.
Yeah, but you know what's
Like, genuinely, I mean that.
yeah. But I'm looking for the Lapras one because supposedly there's one with a Lapras, and I'm curious with how that one is. But like
I'm curious how that one would work.
Yeah, but like they all start with like the same type of beginning. It's back in a time when the relations between human, Pokemon, and gods were blurred. Basically saying we had no like there was nothing that was a clear.
There were no preconceived standards.
Yeah, like Pokemon and humans were basically on the same playing field the entire time.
So it would basically take place after the events of Legends Arceus when humans were just absolutely mortified of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or it could happen in the same time period and just in a different place where opinions are different. Like, that's also a possibility.
Yep. So this is a game of capture the flag.
Yup.
I'll be 100% honest, when we get to the third flag, we might not get it.
We'll get it.
Because the guy slowly gets faster and faster. Yeah. But like the thing is, whenever they say like a person had relations with a Pokemon in these relations thing, the person will like has a child.
Here's another important question. Are any of these...
They can either be human or Pokemon. That's the thing.
No, not that. Are any of these relations, how do I say this, two-sided?
Yes.
Okay.
So
At least there's that.
yeah, the Ursaring and the Rapid. Ooh, okay.
The Ursaring and the Rapidash stories.
Yeah, those were like both had to
Those
do
were
with
two-sided.
yeah, they both had to do with hunters, where the Ursaring one was basically said like there were two brothers who were hunters. One brother was would always bring home like the meat and the furs and stuff, while the other brother wasn't that good of a hunter, but he would always go berry picking. One day,
And that I'm guessing that brother would be the one that met the Ursaring, and
yeah, and the Ursaring was basically like please don't kill me, for if you kill me, and
my child is blah 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 blah.
yeah, like me and my children would be like we would go to extinction without us, like if we die. And he's like, oh, your fur is so beautiful, I will not kill you, but I must ask you if you will be my wife. Ursaring agrees. They are husband and wife, and she sometimes brings a male Ursaring for her husband to kill. And then that Ursaring is the one who would bring or like the younger brother was the one who would now start bringing meat and furs home. The older brother started getting jealous and went hunting one day. And when he went hunting, he found the wife and unknowingly killed her. And the younger brother was like kind of realized, oh no, you killed my wife. I recognize this beautiful fur from anywhere. And one of the interesting things is
how sadly mistaken he is.
both the Ursaring one as well as the what was the other one? Both
Rapidash.
No, Typhlosion. The Typhlosion one was Stockholm Syndrome. I will say that one, though.
This is such a bright and cheery conversation.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's very intriguing with like the thought process.
No, yeah, I agree. It's at least intriguing, but like, damn.
Yeah, no, it is dark, and I think
it's very messed up. Like, I'm sorry, I can't think of it in any other mindset.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Ah, yes, you're still breathing.
One sec. But like the Rapdash one was more of there is a hunter on the east and a hunter on the west. The hunter on the east was a very he hunted to hunt type of thing. He did not really like he was.
Whereas the other one was like out of necessity.
Yeah. It was like the hunter on the east. When he hunted, he did not really follow the hunting laws, but he was a really good hunter. But the hunter on the west was not as good a hunter, but he would strictly follow the hunting laws.
Yeah.
The hunter on the west found founder Rapidash was about to kill her, but she was like, "Oh, please do not kill me, for I am one of the last females. And if you kill me or kill my children, then there will be no more of us." And the hunter was like, "I will not kill you then. Your mane is beautiful though.
Blah 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 blah. Yep.
Become my wife," type of thing.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You can kill, like, do not hunt.
Do not hunt my immediate family, but others of my kin are fair game."
Yeah. She basically said, also, even though we won every challenge, we didn't get the gold mask, even though we won, because they're fucking cheaters.
So we just kill the guy and steal his mask.
You see, I would be all for that.
I don't understand why that isn't the plan.
You'll see.
So,
Meanwhile, I'm trying to farm for this one thing, but it keeps getting away from me.
You should have.
sister, you told us
If
to let
it's
you know
what
we
I
saw that
think,
rotting
yeah,
golem
those are
stole
kind of
the
hard.
golden mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him
Oh,
before
there's a
he
new
finds the
foreign
golden
slang word that I now know.
Killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo. We'll have wasted our time again.
Oh yeah, one of
Steal the mask
the
instead. Quietly.
My girls
in
can help.
Pokemon ZA,
They're
I
already
like
on their
just
way
to
the
go
party,
off
all along
the
route.
Pokemon Human
They can
Relations.
help you
One thing I just
distract you
remembered.
while you acquire the mask.
I don't
Va
know
bene,
how
I
well
can do
if
that.
they're part of the league. It's true. We're going to be getting Mega Zygarde and Mega Zaora.
Okay, Zygarde, I know. What's Zaora?
Zaora was a special was like a special distribution Pokemon. It's like a giant electric, like not.
Oh, wait. No. Now I'm remembering Zaora. Yeah, it's like a lightning yeti or something like that.
Yeah, but not as fat.
Yeah, no. At least not in the fan art. Ahem.
I'm not going to make acknowledgement of that.
We've been talking about humans and Pokemon diddling, and yet that makes you uncomfortable?
It's a line of what I will comment on and what I won't, mainly because I haven't seen any of that fan art and I don't want to know what you're into.
To be completely honest, I don't need to see the fan art to know that it exists.
Yeah. But no, I like with the Pokemon human relations. I do find them interesting just because it's a.
No, yeah, like from an observational standpoint, it is interesting.
Ah, damn it. The girls split up. The Coruscants that were saying right there split up. At least I know where he is, so.
Yep.
Oh.
It is a start.
Let's just go here. And let's go here. And let's get out of here.
Listen well. I also have overstock from my brother's forge at various.
But yeah, no. One of the things of interest with this entire idea of the Pokemon humans relations was mainly just the fact that it even though they're not in the games, you can make an argument of like the canonicity of, I can say, Pokephilia. Since that's what it
That's
is.
a pretty common term.
Yeah.
Buonasera, signore.
But it's the other thing. The fact that they kind of in them
Made it.
they confirmed that.
Just offshore.
You remember the Dr. Harkin
Use my girls
Pokemon
to
video?
Move with them to stay out of sight.
Dr. Harkin.
The one where it's guy goes to get his starter Pokemon and
it's all horny. Yeah,
Yes.
okay, now I get ya.
so it brings into question or light
Like, just how accurate that guy was.
yeah, especially when he gets to the line, I hope you like eggs.
Ugh, I hate that line so much. Like, you don't understand. I freaking hate that line. It makes me shudder every time.
Yeah.
Got completely crushed, but I got what I needed, so I don't care.
Just stay right here for the next 36 seconds. But no, it's just the fact that there was a time period where there was no difference between human and Pokemon. And at the same time, Pokemon and humans could could have this interspecies.
What?
Ooh, okay, that was close. These interspecies relations.
Die of loneliness. My eyes
Oh no. Come on.
And still could, technically.
Fucking croissants.
That should have been the real plan that, what was his stupid name? The bad guy of the Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh,
That should have been his plan to make humans and Pokemon as one.
Yeah.
Would have been more. If nothing else, it would have been more fun.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a good idea, just saying that, you know, grand scheme of things, you look at stuff from a neutral perspective with no, like, biases or other such things.
All right. Lead on.
Let's
Alright.
let's just stay right here.
Oh, gee. Dirty fellow.
Let's stay right here.
Hey. You look like
14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10.
Ezio himself isn't actually keeping track of the seconds, he's enjoying the scenery.
Kind of. Okay, there we go.
Signore e signori, I present to you
Because
the
whenever
beloved
I saw
Doge
these,
Venezia.
I was because right
Benvenuti.
now I'm still trying to
Welcome, my
prepare and
friends,
set up
to the
for my
grandest
playthrough
social
of
event of the
Heart
season.
Gold.
At peace or at war,
I'm just trying
in
to
times of
see how, like the
prosperity or
different ways I
paucity,
can record the game.
Venezia will
Sure.
Carnival.
And if I had
What ideas are you toying with at the moment?
so in on the
Be
for
spotted
the
right away.
emulator I'm using because I have a physical copy of the game, Nintendo.
Yeah, we're only emulating for the sake of easy recording, nothing else.
Yeah, because if I had
The fact of the matter is, you hate us too much to be able to do what we need to do conveniently.
yeah, and I don't want to drop like $300, $500 to mod either a DS or a 3DS to.
I can't hear them.
I'm not ready.
Oh, there it is.
He's very quiet.
Okay. It's like, all of a sudden the audio cut out.
Okay. Bye.
We'll catch it.
Alright, now the really hard part for what I'm trying to do right now.
So like on the Melon DS, I was looking at ways I can do like one screen.
Okay, so my recommendation for you, and just hear me out on this,
Yeah.
because I think I know kind of what you would like to do for your display.
Oh no.
So
I already know, like, you can have it focus on the top screen only.
Well, what you can do is you can have the screens side by side, like on the right hand side, and whichever screen you want to prioritize, that'll be the larger screen on the left.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you have it set up like that, and like the top screen is covered by, like, say, your current team, and the bottom can be your badge case or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. I was thinking something like that. But then, like, another thing I saw was if you have NVIDIA, if you have two screens, something you can do is wait. Would I desync if I kill this guy?
Want to find out?
I kind of do. Because this guy right here, we're not supposed to kill until, like, the next memory sequence, I think.
Hear it. Or maybe the game just makes him unkillable. We don't know yet.
That's why that's why I want to see.
They say that new contraption does wonders to a man's balls, yes?
Well! Either he can swim or he's dead.
Wow.
I mean, even if, like, he's quote-unquote dead, we'll still have to kill him again.
No, yeah, I know.
He's got a sharp, isn't that?
I'm just having fun.
Yeah. Because, you want to know who that was?
Who was it?
Okay, so remember at the end of, the last episode, we were listening, to the target, who was the,
Not be looking for trouble.
yeah. The one, he tried to kill this guy because he wanted to marry the guy's wife, but ended up giving the guy, like, severe brain damage.
Oh, yeah, that story.
Yeah, I think we just killed that guy. The one with brain damage.
Beautifully done. Che spettacolo.
A true hero. You must be exhausted. Come, relax.
Ah, the savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
But I have such aches and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Jeez.
He is the most charismatic assassin.
Yeah. I'll give him that. Well, he had fun that night.
Yep. Okay. Sequence 9 complete. Okay, we'll get through the beginning sequence, and then I think we'll do the 4. Oh yeah, we'll do the last 4 assassination contracts in
Sure.
Venice. Now, am I still notorious? That's the question.
You're notorious for something.
Ezio, Ser Antonio wishes to speak with you.
Grazie for the message.
I am now incognito. Good. Alright.
But all the women in town know who you are.
I'm okay with
I figured you would.
that. Yeah. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to do the
The contracts.
Yeah, the assassination contracts, and then probably do the Templar layer, because I know we won't unlock the last one until we start memory sequence 10-1.
Okay.
But yeah, with that, we're going to end off this episode right here. Here's a question for you guys: if you could have human-Pokemon relations, what Pokemon would you have relations with?
Some Templars?
If you say Lopunny or Gardevoir, you're boring. If you say Vaporeon, you're evil.
All kinds kinds of
If you
leaders
say
there.
Salazzle, understandable. You can't say no to Salazzle.
I can say no to Salazzle, but whatever.
No, you can't. Pokedex entries, man. Salazzle produces a pheromone that basically intoxicates
Gets
any
'em up.
female. Yeah. Like, it really uses pheromones. Even if you want to say no to Salazzle, you can't.
Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Remember, like, comment, sub, do all that good stuff, and Kohga, plug something.
You know what? Go watch my Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play and see which one of them you would want to diddle. I don't care anymore. Which member of my team do you wanna have a rendezvous with?
All right, and with that, go check out because by the time this episode comes out, I am done with Let's Go Pikachu. And
Guarantee you somebody wants to do it with Randall.
And I am starting my Heart Gold series, so go check out those, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later, nerds.
Peace.